You've made it to the inspection and appraisal phase, the part where professionals poke and prod and evaluate your potential new home. Honestly, it is like a medical checkup, but for your house. So let's explore what to expect during this critical stage of your home buying journey.
You are now listening to Search to Sold with Matthew M.G. Garcia.
Inspections and appraisals. Let the poking and prodding begin. Home inspections, the house's physical exam. A home inspection is a thorough assessment of the property's condition. In California, inspectors examine the roof, the foundation, the plumbing, the electrical system, HVAC, and a lot more. It's a visual inspection, so while they won't tear down walls, they'll identify visible issues that could impact decisions. Additionally, if there are issues that do come up, they could recommend getting an additional inspection from a specialist that have to do with the specific issue. Inspection timeline and attendance. Inspections typically take 2 to 3 hours. When we're talking about single family homes, that's going to vary dramatically though, depending on how many bedrooms and square footage and issues in the house. As a buyer, it's beneficial to attend, ask questions, and gain firsthand insight into the property condition. Remember, inspectors provide information, not verdicts. There is no pass or fail here. Here's a little bonus tip for you, and just something to think about. When you're booking the inspector, talk to them, ask them what their process is, and ask them what the expectations are of the client and or the agent, and find out how they like to operate. One inspector I spoke with recently shared that they do a verbal debriefing before they go finalize and write the report. And that is something that's going to be crucial for you to be in attendance for as a buyer or as a buyer's agent. So just something to keep in mind. Appraisals, determining market value. An appraisal is an unbiased estimate of a property market value, usually required by the lenders. In California, appraisals assess a home's condition, compare it to similar properties, and consider market trends. This process ensures the property value aligns with the loan amount. Appraisal process and costs. Appraisals involve a property visit, measurements, photographs, and an analysis of comparable sales. The process can take 5 to 10 days and costs typically in a range from $300 to $600, depending on the property size and location. Now, again, these are just estimates at the time of this recording, and all of this could change and your situation could be different. So make sure you're talking with the appraiser to get an accurate timeline and to get proper quotes. Navigating findings and next steps. Post-inspection, you may discover issues requiring attention. Depending on your contract, you can negotiate repairs or credits. Similarly, if an appraiser comes in below the agreed price, you'll need to discuss options with your agent and your lender. And this is why it's so important to have those contingencies in place and not waive them prematurely. In our next episode, we'll tackle the final stretch, closing day logistics. From paperwork to keys, we'll ensure you're prepared for the big day. Stay tuned.